Alright everybody, I would like to show some of my pheasant plots. I've really got into pheasants recently and I did a lot of research on YouTube, and there's just not that many quality pheasant food plot videos, so I really want to show you what I did and what it looks like. Today is August 1st. These are planned the first week in June. This plot behind me is straight bird food. You don't need to go and pay the big money seed prices. Bird food. This was bought at a local Menards, 40 pounds on sale for $9. Okay, a lot of seed in there. Look for low amount of corn. It's usually cracked, so it'd be junk anyways, and you don't really want thistle seed. The more sorghum, millet, and some sunflowers, the better. So for this here, this is just an overgrown pasture. All I did was I plowed it, disked it a couple times, took a spinner and broadcasted the seed in, and then drug it in. No herbicide, nothing. So there's a few milkweed that come up in there, but that's kind of cool too, so the butterflies can benefit. And you can see the seed heads behind me of the millet. The sorghum hasn't quite seeded, it's just starting to seed out. So this is a much more benefit than just straight brome grass, and I'll walk you through this and I will show you a couple different plots, so stay tuned. Alright, I just wanted to add one thing. If you're on Facebook or other forums, there'll be people that'll swear that you have to take a soil test and you'll fail if you don't take a soil test, and on and on and on. I'm not here to argue about that, but I live in the Midwest, southeastern Minnesota. This soil here is pretty dang good. Okay, I would concentrate on getting the food plots in, buying equipment the first couple of years, and then you can think about, you know, keeping up your fertilizer, this and that. This behind me, no fertilizer. None of these plots that I'm going to show you today had any fertilizer on them. They're just sod that's busted up. So I hope that kind of answers your questions about fertilizer. I wouldn't get too excited about it on a pheasant plot. You're just looking for a grain head mostly. So this is the bird. This is the bird food plot here. This here is millet. There's a couple different kinds in here, a couple different colors, and there's sorghum in here. Right here is a maybe that's another millet. I seen a sorghum head down here. Here it is right here. Grain sorghum, not very high. It's big. It looks just like corn when it's starting. You can see some more heads there. But this is, I am very impressed with bird food. This is doing awesome. There's grain heads all over. If you look really down in here, check out that bare ground. A hen could bring her little ones in there and they wouldn't have to leave that for months. It's awesome cover. This over here, I did end up buying some sorghum seed from a seed dealer. This is straight sorghum. It came pretty good. It came slower than I thought, but it's looking awesome. Again, no herbicide. The weeds are kind of spotty. If you can time when you plant it so that a rain comes and the seeds sprout right away, you will most of the time stay ahead of the weeds. So I hope you enjoy these two plots, and stay tuned because we're going to two more. Alright guys, this is just another part of an overgrown pasture on our property. I just mowed the grass under after I mowed and worked it a couple times, and then broadcasted bird seed. I think I poured on the sunflowers a little heavier on this plot, and that's why they're here. A little thicker than the other one I just showed you. So we'll zoom in a little bit. You can see the different sunflower heads. But I am still amazed how well this bird's food does. We've got millet and sorghum all over. It's awesome. Very low cost, no maintenance practically. You can just see the grain heads all over. Great place for me to turn out birds and for them to go into winter with some food. So I got one more plot to show you. This here is another plot just plowed under some sod, but we're planting corn on this one. Decal, Roundup Ready corn planted with an old 4-row planter, 36-inch rows. I just tossed some minimal nitrogen down, dry urea, and this is doing awesome. Up here it's pretty poor soil and we've had a lot of rain this year and it looks awesome. So we'll go for a little walk in here and check it out. So I really wanted to create a spot with a lot of cover and a lot of food, and I definitely did that. We can drive deer out of here. We can watch pheasants come in here in the winter, but I want to show you something kind of cool. Me and my brother had to hand spray this. I didn't have a boom sprayer. We just decided to walk it back and forth. It didn't take very long, but here's one of the luxuries of hand spraying. When there's milkweeds, you can leave them. Oh, there was a bee there I wanted to get on camera, but that's pretty cool to me that you got milkweeds in amongst Roundup Ready corn. This is such an improvement over just regular brome grass. I mean, just get out there, work up an area, plant some seed, and you're going to benefit something. You're not. It's extremely hard to do or have something worse than regular brome grass. No feed, no winter cover, nothing. So get out there, borrow some equipment, buy some equipment, do some food plots. It's very low cost, it's very fun, and I think you'll be surprised what bird food can do. I mean, it's just amazed me. I've heard all these theories about it, and I don't care what anybody says. It grows, it produces, it costs next to nothing. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and let's make MN pheasants great again, or wherever you live, make them great again. So hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.